Voice is now in session. Today's order of business, big tobacco. Tobacco companies spend $12.5 billion, that's billion with a B, every single year just to try and get us hooked on their product. But they don't know us. We don't stand for that, will we? No, we're not. Big Tobacco even said, we don't smoke it, we just sell it. We reserve that for the young, the poor, the black, and the stupid? Now come on, man, that's what they think of us. We gotta stick together, because we're an underground movement. We move in the community, we reach out to other people, and we tell them so they don't get lied to.
I was invited to the first ever Youth Advisory Board meeting of this movement against big tobacco. We didn't have a name back then. It was just 25 youth that came together from all different parts of the state and decided what the movement was going to be about, what it was going to be called. All we had was an idea and a movement and a mission.
I got involved with Voice through my YMCA, and you know, the rest is history. It's been a lot of fun. And I've enjoyed it thus far. It's been a great experience.
And then I got involved in Voice in high school, and I just stuck with it because I love the message that it portrays and what we're really going after.
I'm here today for Project Voice, which has been going on for maybe about 4 years now. And I started off as a participant, now I'm a trainer, facilitator.
Although Voice is an underground movement, we're not without our resources. With youth, they can't do a lot of the things that the adults can do, so the adults really help us out. As you see here, Carla Snegas has on her Adult Allies t-shirt. Thank you, honestly, for all the work that you've done in getting this movement started and helping us a lot.
We need to be here as adults to provide the resources and to help logistically do what you know will help other youth realize that big tobacco is after them. So whatever we can do as an adult to help facilitate the types of underground activities that you'd like to do, the types of events that you'd like to do, and the ways that you would like to get the message out, that's what we're here to do.
You gotta explain to me, man, how'd you get involved in this kind of stuff?
And you know, for me, you know, a lot of people get involved with this kind of work because it's related to their jobs or it's business. But for me, it's personal. You know, I'm very adamant when it comes to talking about the tobacco industry because it's an industry that took my mother and father away from me. If you're really gonna do this work, you cannot exclude the missing ingredient, young people, because they're the ones that are being targeted. Give them the power so that they can be empowered, so that they can speak out, take action, and fight back. And knowledge is power. Information is power. With the right information, y'all can become powerful and do battle against the Nicodemus.
This is our Voice War Room. This is where we take care of everything and where we make sure that all our voice gear, all our voice equipment, and all our voice info is set out straight. We merchandise our own gear. We know that tobacco companies and everything, they try to merchandise to us their own gear with hats and stuff, but we say no. We do our own thing with positive messages. And right here we have the blue version of our t-shirt. And we here at Voice believe that you can't hit a moving target. So if Voice keeps moving, the teens keep moving, they can never catch us.
The most exciting event was my first summit. It was just all these, you know, teens from across the state just came together. And I think the closing ceremonies where we were all just dancing and yelling, I will never ever forget that moment or that hour. That would be the best.
About 400 youth marched on the circle in Indianapolis. We were chanting, and we spent the whole weekend just preparing for this big event. Apparently, I researched it, and that was the largest youth movement in Indiana's history. Kids went back to their cities and towns, and they started some movements back there.
I am
am sitting here sorting shoes for our big day tomorrow. We are going to be at downtown Indianapolis for the Indiana Black Expo, which is one of the biggest events of its kind in the United States. We were going to have a shoe memorial. There's going to be 28 pairs of shoes, and it's going to represent the 28 people who die every day in Indiana from tobacco-related illnesses.
This is what 28 pairs of shoes looks like, because smoking takes away 28 Hoosiers every single day. Some of these kids that died from Big Tobacco's lies are as young as 16. 16! One pair of shoes represents each person that died. Big Tobacco, try filling their shoes.
We'll go to 3? On the other side of our important message, we have a While You Were Out section where we have facts and some information that we slipped under the kids' doors.
Here we are at the RCA Dome bathrooms. We're going to be putting these fact cards in the urinals, okay? Hundreds of people here, hundreds of people are going to see these things. Get a close-up of this right here. Spend $239 million just for us? All right, y'all, let's go to work.
The tobacco industry is targeting us. They know if they can get us hooked on their addictive products while we're young, they'll reap huge profits for years to come. And when the tobacco industry hits their target, we lose. Voice.tv. Have your say.